Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for some more One Piece live action season 2, episode 7 here. Last episode we left off with officially meeting 2020 Choppa, who looks extremely cute. They very much nailed it. Voice actress is killing it. Also Dr. Kureha too, they nailed the casting for. They both managed to help out Nami and cure her sickness. All she needs now is some bed rest and something to eat. We left off with Sanji heading to the kitchen to prepare her a meal, and Luffy was very much surprised to see Chopper because he's never seen anything like him, and I'm very much excited to see how the plot line between both of them goes as it leads up to Luffy asking Chopper the big question. Those of you who know how it goes. And I'm very much curious also to see how the backstory of Dr. Hiriluk is gonna go as we find out more about Chopper's past. Anyway, very much excited to see how this episode is gonna go, so without any further ado, I've yapped enough. Let's see what's up. Hunting Chopper. I'm really excited to see his heavy point form. Oh. Chopper title card. Love it.
Maybe we'll hallucinate. Who knows what drugs that doctor pumped us with?
Oh, I swear I saw that little blue-nosed monster talk. What are you?
A reindeer.
How? He's just a regular animal. Maybe we cook him up in a stew.
Oh, Sanji, that is a great idea.
Oh no. Make that venison.
These are raccoons. I mean, if raccoons could talk.
A raccoon dog.
Next to the top hat make you a person? Can you be both?
No, evolutionary biology.
Whoa! Check this out!
The pirate flag. Dr. Hiriluk's.
Don't touch it, you hear me? I'm not a raccoon.
He still is a reindeer. It's a special one.
This is the best meal I have ever had.
Want to stay here and live in this huge castle, Blondie? I'll make you my personal chef.
What was that dog? You mean reindeer?
You mean Chopper?
Why did he get so angry when I touched that flag?
Here we go.
That boy has a huge wound in his heart, except for the worst doctor on the island, who mattered a great deal to him.
The quack.
That tyrant Wapol was rounding up all the doctors in Drum Kingdom, and he, MD, resisted.
They've nailed it with his hair especially.
You gotta be kidding me. And Dr. Hiriluk.
God is up there! I barely escaped.
Don't have you blown up my spot.
Kureha. Drinking as always.
You and I are the only doctors that Wapol hasn't captured.
You turned your last patient into a frog.
Preposterous.
You go and concoct some more bizarre medicines that people find unwelcome.
It's called a noble failure.
Snake or a quack.
Greedy old hag.
Wow.
This country is sick, top to bottom. Cure all mushroom. Not worth injury or death.
We'll save this country.
Cherry blossoms.
Know what you cook up. See you around, old quack.
Not if I see you first, you bag of bones.
Sickness. Bloody footprints. Chopper.
They turn into small footprints. Hello there.
Aww.
What's happened to you?
He's so cute.
No, if I don't stop the bleeding, you'll die.
Damn.
I don't even have a gun. Look, no weapons at all.
Wow, they did the thing. Him taking his clothes off.
Hiriluk.
Passed out. He actually did have a gun in his suitcase, right? And then Chopper saw it and went crazy, beat him up, and then he took his clothes off to show that he's not carrying anything and he's not gonna hurt him. Oh, look at his little blue nose.
Good afternoon.
Good after.
Can talk?
He can. Hilarious.
When I spoke to the other humans, they shot at me? Because it's weird for a reindeer to talk.
You must be the abominable snowman.
Man, Chopper looks so cute. I want one in real life. Can I have one reindeer that looks like this and talks?
Humankind can be so cruel.
Especially do things they don't understand.
An abominable snowman?
Something you are not.
Oh, his little arm.
I can talk too. Some people say I talk too much.
Reindeer shun me because of my blue nose.
Yeah.
Humans aren't the only ones who can be cruel.
Animals too.
I can tell you this, though. You are definitely one of a kind.
He sure is.
Did you ever eat a strange-looking fruit?
He did. Human fruit.
Or shouldn't have? I think that you ate one of those and it turned you into...
Human reindeer. He's hungry now.
Speaking of...
Aww. His eyes are so cute.
gourmet, but...
He'll take whatever he can get. Aww.
Why did you call me Chopper?
Tony Chopper. That's a good name.
Thank you.
It's my extreme pleasure.
Oh man, I don't know if I'm ready for the pain.
Working with him. They were like two awkward peas in a pod.
Damn.
Oh,
That could have killed me!
what are you talking about? I saved your life. Why would I try to...
Don't call me a blue nose fool!
Their first fight. Hilarious. Even when he's angry, he's cute.
Doctor,
I'm sorry.
this is my first fight.
You need a partner to fight.
I'm gonna give him a hat.
Here. A peace offering.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Cross your hooves, Chopper. Once my miracle cure is perfected, this country is as good as saved.
He's trying to make cherry blossoms.
People who shoot abominable snowmen and me?
Listen to me, Chopper. Don't hold a grudge. And once people lose hope, they give in to fear and shoot at monsters and choppers. Famous physicians from far and wide, but none of them could cure his disease.
None?
And there he saw a sight that took his breath away.
Cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms.
The coughing, if you know, you know.
The next day, and to his utter surprise, the physician told him that he was
Cured.
cured.
A miracle.
A miracle?
A miracle! Yes, he experienced from looking at cherry blossoms. Flag. It's a symbol of conviction. There's no such thing as an incurable disease. A symbol of faith. A rejection of impossibilities, like a pirate.
What's a pirate?
Pirate.
Really?
Ah, from the trailer.
Someone who has adventures.
His little bag.
Really?
Set sail one day. Your destiny lies beyond that shining sea.
But
Oh man.
last, they rarely do.
Treatment is finally complete.
Really?
Gonna part ways with him.
Your wounds have healed. You're free to Live your life any way you want.
I have a stomachache. I have a fever.
Aw.
I think my elbows are breaking. Please don't do this, doctor. I don't have any friends. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Go away! Bruno's fool!
He doesn't mean any of that. There's a reason he's doing it.
Doctor, why? What did I do?
Chopper.
Here we go. Damn.
Just a little bit longer.
So he can complete his research.
Use your skills.
He's doing a great job with the laugh, by the way.
I've got skills.
And you're the only other doctor left.
So go back to that land where you saw those cherry blossoms.
There you go. He was the thief that he was talking about in his story to Chopper.
A medical marvel.
You're gonna need another one.
Chopper overhearing.
Mushroom.
Here we go. Chopper's gonna go look for that mushroom.
Where's your pet?
That's why I had to kick him out.
What?
If I died right in front of his eyes.
His dad.
Spare of that, we were,
You're both clumsy.
I wanted to give him one last present. Is not on my side.
Even looks very sickly.
Please. Finish my life's work.
Get up. You seriously expect me to finish your foolish research? You are trying to play on my sympathies because you're dying. You should know me better than that.
She did it anyway.
Get your affairs in order, old quack.
This needed to turn pink. There we go. It's turning pink. He did it.
It's working. Chopper! Chop!
There he is. Aww.
Got it.
His antler and his leg.
Chopper, where have you been?
I found the mushroom.
He also ran into his reindeer family.
The cure-all the villagers have been talking about. You found it.
And I want you to be my first patient.
Aww.
A reindeer be a doctor.
You can.
You've got the most important qualification. Big heart.
Aww. Oh, that mushroom.
Is the mushroom soup working?
It was terrible. That's how you know it's working. Doctors being held at Drum Castle have fallen ill.
Oh boy.
Now that I'm better, going to heal.
Is that medicine?
Explosives. Castle is heavily guarded. You're in worse shape than I am. You stay here and rest.
Oh boy.
You're going to make a fine doctor one day, Chopper. I'm living proof of that.
Oh man, here comes the pain.
Now that he's better, he's going to heal the sick doctors in the castle.
His disease is incurable.
No, really. I found the cure-all mushroom from the book.
Oh man.
Pulling crossbones means anything is possible. Any disease can be cured.
But in this case, means danger.
That symbol means it's lethal. Whoever eats that mushroom dies within the hour. Had a soft spot for you. In his misguided, oversized heart, you need to study and learn
This was a hard truth, but a good lesson for Chopper. And now he's going to the castle because of Wapple's lie. Oh man.
Want to make Drum Castle his grave.
Do all within my power to ease the suffering of the sick. Stay strong, fellow physicians. I've come to save you. Continue monitoring your health, my king, with your
He's even on the window.
insatiable royal appetite.
Your concern is misplaced. I'm as fit as a fiddle.
Taking his blood pressure. I'm really curious what the deal is with the metal jaw. Hopefully they'll address that since it's not from his devil fruit at this point.
Royal physique!
My liege,
Royal physique, alright, bro.
I have come to heal the sick doctor.
Sick? As you can see, no one here is sick.
It was a lie.
It's just me being tricked.
I thought you had to be smart to be a physician.
This bastard, man. Save your bullets.
Why did you go? I am a doctor.
If this were an emergency, I wouldn't call for a quack like you.
Save your bullets.
You can't kill me. When does a man die?
Here comes the speech.
Is it when a bullet pierces his heart? No.
He's reindeer form. He's running to him.
A man dies when he is forgotten. But my dream will live on.
Can Drum Kingdom be saved?
As long as there is someone to carry it on,
Soon,
A monster will come here.
a monster will appear. Please don't hurt him.
He's my son.
He is my son.
Shoot him!
Here's to you, old quack.
Rest in peace, Hiriluk.
What a damn fool!
Here we go. Heavy point. Wow. Okay. Very monstrous. Hold up. Jeez, man, that is terrifying. He's got some big teeth, too.
Don't sacrifice yourself needlessly for this country.
I wonder, did they get... Is that an actual actor as Chopper's, like, heavy point form? Just let me know in the comments. Also, it's very interesting how this is playing out, because Dalton, you know, he's got a devil fruit. Is it the ox fruit, if I'm not mistaken? He had transformed to try and stop Chopper, but here he's doing it in his human form, which is crazy.
Take this traitor in.
Okay. At least he completed his research. All they gotta do is make more.
I will become a doctor.
Why would I do that?
How could you say no to him? Chopper must be protected at all costs.
Call me Dr. Reen.
Ah, man, that was very well handled. I very much like that. It was very heavy. The actor playing Dr. Hiriluk did a great job. Chopper's heavy point look, it totally makes sense that they went for a more monstrous look to it, because all the humans seeing that, you know, and hunting him down, would be afraid of that. One thing I am curious about though, and feel free to let me know in the comments, in that confrontation that he was having with Dalton, it felt like an actor rather than CGI. I could be wrong though, but let me know in the comments. Did they go the direction of, you know how like the OG Hulk series with Lou Ferrigno, you know, we had Banner and then Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk. Is it a similar type of situation here, or what's the deal? You guys can feel free to let me know in the comments, but this was very well handled, man. Very, very heavy backstory with Dr. Hiriluk there, and they told it very well. They really did. As Luffy made his decision.
Hey, I'm sorry for snapping last night.
Didn't expect that from Usopp at all.
What about you breakfast?
Breakfast of Champions. You see that he took it?
Didn't see any boats coming in.
I'll investigate.
Is it Wapol?
No. Perhaps I can trust you as well.
Looks like you remembered.
She is a very impressive young woman.
That she is. I'm low-key starting to wonder, did they skip out on Dalton's powers? Because, I mean, okay, so far we haven't seen him use them, so I wonder, could they have gone a different direction, similar with how they did with Wapol? You know, because he's gotten his Devil Fruit from Mr. Zero, so is it possible that they went the direction of Dalton just not having his Devil Fruit and using his pure human strength? And Zoro fights well. It's perfect position for him.
I told you not to touch that.
Got War Curie back there. If you know, you know. Pumbaa. It's his treasure.
Especially this one.
On top of the castle.
Put it where it belongs. I'm a monster too. Isn't it great?
Oh, okay. Not on top of the castle? Kind Vivi. Miss all Sunday watching? This is a very interesting direction they're going with her character, because I mean, at this point, after she met the Straw Hats on the boat before they came here, like we don't see her again until like Alabasta. So the fact that she's a part of the Drum Island story, very interesting. Also, I'm really curious to see where that story of her giving Tashigi the Baroque Works card is gonna go. Damn! I'm guessing that's from chess. 3 arrows to the chest, man.
The traitor lives.
Not for long.
Wow. Okay. Ah! Hiking bear! And the Lapins on the map! I didn't even see that before! No freaking way! Oh, okay. You know what? At least they're in there as like an Easter egg. W. Okay. Very interesting episode. Okay, it looks like with Dalton specifically, I think maybe they just skipped out on giving him his Devil Fruit, you know, because then again, maybe budget issue, I don't know, you know, might have been a little bit difficult for them, because I mean, then again, they're doing a lot, you know, Chopper, they did the Giants, they did the Goldfish, you know, so I think Chopper CGI was the main priority. Heck, they skipped out on Karu, so, you know, I get it, but wow, okay, that's another interesting skip I did not expect. I mean, the fact that he stopped Chopper with his pure human strength is crazy, man. He didn't even go into his like hybrid form or anything, so very interesting stuff there. I very much enjoyed this episode. How they handled the story of Dr. Hiriluk and Chopper's backstory was very well done. Very emotional and very well executed in my humble opinion, man. The actor playing Dr. Hiriluk as well, he gave a fantastic and very emotional performance, man. They nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. Also, regarding Chopper's heavy point form, like I asked before, is it an actor that they're using or is it CGI? Because it felt like an actor. In comparison to how his heavy point looks in the anime, I wouldn't say there he looks monstrous in his heavy point. He's just like really big. It's a big fur ball with a really cute looking face, to be honest with you. Here it looks like they purposefully made him look ugly and monstrous, you know, which makes sense, you know, because people are afraid of what he looks like in that form and they were hunting him down because of it, you know, so Totally makes sense. I'm very curious to see whether they're going to adapt his other forms in live action, because we've seen the reindeer form, we've seen the heavy point form, but now I'm curious about the what is it called? The guard point form, and also the horn point form. I guess we'll see whether they do that in the fight with Wappled and everything. I'm honestly unsure whether they're gonna do it, because they seem to be going in different directions with a couple of things here and there, which is totally okay. I mean, they don't necessarily have to adapt everything one to one. You know, what I really appreciate about the live action show is they take different directions and different approaches to some things. Some do work out, some don't, but for the most part, I very much enjoyed the different takes on the story here that they've added, and also showing us additional things too that we didn't necessarily get in the anime. Like, for example, with the previous episode showing us the whole fight between Smoker, Tashigi taking on Miss Thursday and Mr. 11. You know, we didn't get to see that in the anime. I very much enjoyed this episode. They did a great job adapting Chopper's backstory and showing us Dr. Hiriluk's story as well, and I'm very much satisfied. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. How do you guys feel about this episode? It was very emotional, very, very emotional. If you enjoyed my reaction to it, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to the channel. It really does help out a lot. Also give it a thumbs up for the hype of One Piece live action season 2. You can also feel free to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future reaction videos, live streams, or walkthroughs. You can feel free to become a Patreon or a channel member by clicking the link down below in the description of this particular video to support your boy, and you always get a shout out in every single one of my videos. But until then, guys, please do me a favor, take care of each other, have a lovely day, peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.